Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. It is a pivotal Game 4 tonight set to go down. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Oh, look at this chance. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Calgary. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Jets are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's a shot. Kadri's got it in the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Pionk. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Nemestikov. Winnipeg's got the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He's got a step. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Taken along the wall by Perfetti. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Sends it over to Zeri. And that puck leaves the zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Up along the wing. Tries to the crease, and he shuts the door again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Jets gain possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Textbook poke check by Niederreiter. From the point, looks to make something happen. Coleman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play.
Connor's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Kupari's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Winnipeg's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Flames get a hold of it. Avoids the poke check. Broken up by Kupari. Moves it to Sandberg. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Play is called for offside. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there, the unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
right on the button, and this thing's over.
Oh, he got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Backlund's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Coronado. Handles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they clear that puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! Makes the save. Nice feed from the right wing. And they get that puck down the ice. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Kupari's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Pospisil's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Sends it in deep. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Kupari stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Calgary's got the puck against the wall. Gets a stick on it. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Tony Nato's got the puck. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Poked away by Pionk. Grabs the puck behind the net. Now he slides it up to Velarde. Shot! Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Velarde. Here's a shot! With the stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Winnipeg's up 1-0. Scheifele's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Slides it quickly to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Great reach with the stick by Miller. Picked up along the boards by Coleman. Here they come on the rush. Fires it, and that goes off his blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Flames gain control of the puck. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he loses control here. Through center along the wing. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Huge steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
Hellebuck's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Dishes it off. And he takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. The Jets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Jets gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. And that one's denied. And that's blocked away. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wolf's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Turn that one aside.
Shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Good use of the body on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Coleman. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. The Flames have it against the wall. Backlund's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And that's intercepted by Morrissey. Oh, and another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Quick feed to Perfetti. The Jets take it across the blue line. And he totally whiffs on that one. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Sends it ahead to Ehlers. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
And this is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
Works it across to Toninato. Stick save, and I think that went off the shaft of his stick there. I can dig it. Knocks the puck loose. Stayed by the goaltender, who stayed with it on the redirect. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Denies the slapper. Oh, and he makes another save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Flames win the defensive zone faceoff. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Lomberg. They've got numbers. Denies him on the slapper. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he comes up with the glove save.
Wolf's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. We're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot. Off the glove and makes the save.
Change up.
Nice job to escape the zone. Slides the puck to Bede. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuck. And does it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark in this period, the Jets lead this one 2-0. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Miller's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Kapari. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Niederreiter. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Comes up with a big stop. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And it's go time. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Flames have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. Anderson's lugging the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Winnipeg's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Puck slid down the ice. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Lets it fly. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Gustafson's won the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. All alone to his teammate. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Jets continue to press forward with positive results. Now 3-0 here in the second.
I don't think the goaltender's broken a sweat yet, James, because they've been in the offensive zone, holding possession, dancing around the ice outside, opening their lanes, and attacking at will.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Winnipeg's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Calgary's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been...
Here we go, 2-on-1.
Hustle.
Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Grabs control of it at the point. Huge stop by Hellebuck. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. They really need to clear it here. Oh, and they can't get it out. They're still under siege here. Here's a pass. Cutting to the net. Oh, great save right there. Desperately trying to clear the puck. And they escape the pressure as they clear it. The Flames have it now.
10 seconds on the clock.
Takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tony Natto's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. A little banging and crashing now. Big time stop there. Along the boards. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Flames' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Pokes it away in his own end. The pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ehlers. And he's ridden off the puck. Right on the doorstep. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Calgary's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gains the zone through center. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Puck scooped up by Weegar. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Velarde's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Takes the feed.
Winnipeg's leading in this game, and it's been their 4th line that has led the charge, and this is really important because you have that flexibility as a coach with your 4th line operating like that. You know that you can be efficient in numerous ways.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. deep inside their own end. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Dumps the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. And that's turned aside by Wolf. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Jets are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Off the draw, they take possession. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kupari. Oh, what a scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he loses control of the puck. And play continues here. Kupari's got it along the wing. Right on the doorstep. Nice save from point-blank range. Slides the puck down low. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Point-to-point pass. And there's the whistle as the puck's out of play. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Directs it on over to Pahal. And it's a quick pass to Huberdeau. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Flames still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Lets it rip, and he rings the post.
Calgary's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post. They're getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Taken by Perfetti. From the slot, shot, scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
The Jets continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Anderson's picking up steam. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. And that's intercepted by Huberdeau. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see the call here. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo-conversation with the official.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Looks to set up at the point now. Proper save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kupari's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass to Farabee. Centering pass! What a chance, but they can't connect. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Denied by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Anderson. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. To the front! And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
The Jets have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Taken by Sharangovich. The Jets get a hold of the puck, undermanned. A blast! Turns them away! The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this! Shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
The Flames have created a ton of offense by opening up lanes. They just haven't been able to convert on any of their opportunities. And as a result, they're behind late in the third.
Quick feed to Kadri. A feed out front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck.
Stanley's almost out of the box.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Backlund's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hellebuck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, Winnipeg's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I think he might have surprised his opponent with that speed, James. He jumps into the opening, quick transition. Now he's got speed entering the offensive zone, opens up some white ice, and then just distributes perfectly. But how about the execution? You got to have the pass, and you got to have the finish. Well, it looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now. Really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
The Jets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
Zari's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And a great save.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
The Flames continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Tries to get the puck over to Pospisil. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.